Elden Ring. Nightreign. Nightreign is finally out, and man have I been grinding the hell out of this game. This game is basically my 9 to 5. I get off my real job just to go back home and clock in for Nightreign. Recently, I've made it a personal goal of mine to 100% all the achievements for every single Souls game. Yeah, you heard me right. And with Nightreign's release, I knew I was going to try to 100% this game from the get-go, so let's get to it. The day the game released, I streamed it. I wasn't too focused on achievement hunting from the start, as I wanted to enjoy the game with my friends first. Although, I did take a little peek at the achievements, and a majority of them were just defeating the 8 Night Lords, which means I just gotta play the game. After going through the tutorial and dying a Morgat, I got sent to the Shrouded Roundtable hold, which earns me my first achievement in the game. I just got an achievement. I didn't know there was achievements in this game, bro. Yo, I'm about 100.
There's like 70.
What? Yeah, this guy was straight up lying. There's only 37 in this game. The reason I was surprised this game had achievements is because at the time of the game's release, the achievements didn't appear on Steam for some reason. Yo, we got 100% in this game, bro. It's time. After exploring the round table and seeing what it offers, we go on our first expedition to fight the first boss in the game, Gladius Beast of Night.
Hey, look at the aura.
Dude, look at this aura. That's what I'm saying. This is actually tough, bro. We're aura farming right now, bro. And I'd say our first expedition went pretty well.
Bro. Okay, we might be a little too washed.
Okay, so I might have lied. Yeah, the entirety of our first run, we were level 1 the entire time. But don't worry, we did do better in our second run. We got to level 2. We actually got merged, bro.
Wow, we did a whole lot of nothing. We did a whole lot of nothing, man. Wow.
After 2 hours of struggling on the first 2 nights, we eventually made it to night 3 to fight Gladius.
I'm level 8.
Oh, let's take a little screeny right here, bro.
The monster trio, bro.
I'm saying this is the monster trio right here, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed it. Ah, fuck. And we got destroyed. On the positive side, before we queued up for our next game, one of my friends discovered how to use the relics we had earned, and when putting one on, I got my second achievement. This stream was around 4 hours long, and for the rest of it, my friends and I were having a good time. But as for the achievement side of things, nothing else was earned on this stream. 4 days later, I streamed Nightreign again, and it was also the last time I streamed the game. But I no longer had 2 achievements to my name, instead I now have 16. Yeah, I've been grinding this game a lot off cam. So let me give you guys a quick rundown. The day after my first stream, I earned 7 achievements. 4 of these I earned in a single Nightreign game with randoms, which is awesome by the way, because the randoms are either brain dead or they are the greatest human beings of all time. Quick side note, I didn't record anything for a majority of these achievements since my dumbass didn't have clips on for most of these moments. Look, I'm sorry y'all. The first achievement I got in this run was Legendary Armament. You get this by getting any legendary graded weapon for the first time. They're randomly dropped by powerful enemies. Next, I got Untold Power, which is earned by defeating 10 or more great enemies in a single run, which are marked on the map at the start of day 2. The GL bosses and the night bosses also count towards this number. Replenish Sacred Flask is earned by acquiring 7 flasks in total. You start off with 3 at the start of each run, so just make hitting churches your priority. The boss at the end of day 2 also gives you a flask by defeating it. This achievement isn't too hard. And last but not least, I finally defeated Gladius on night 3, which earned me the Tricephalos achievement. Let's fucking go. Yo, shout out to Franklin the Cuddle Man, for real. Immediately after defeating Gladius, I also earned the Night Lord's achievement, and by giving this person in the white cloak the old pocket watch that Gladius drops upon defeat, I unlocked Duchess as a playable character and an achievement. On top of that, I got access to my first Shifting Earth event, the Crater. Mind you, at the time, I didn't know doing this event would not only benefit me, but would also give me an achievement that I find out later on. Although, Duchess isn't the only unlockable character. I made my way to the Small Jar Bazaar and purchased his Besmirched frame and gave it to this ghost person. Now tell me why I got sent to this random arena where I got jumped by 4 people, bro. It's all cool though, because I ended up defeating this bum on my second try, which now made Revenant a playable character and gives me the Revenant Joins the Fray achievement. I now have access to the rest of the Night Lords in the game upon defeating Gladius. I decided to fight them in order, so up next is Adele? Man, fuck this name. Baron of Night, aka Gaping Jaw, whatever, man.
Alright, skip this mid-air cutscene, bro. Oh, it's not even there yet.
Why does it sound like the freaking death or something?
I was literally just thinking that.
Like, let me start off by saying I don't like this guy for one specific reason. This shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, frame drops. Oh my fucking god. Help! Dude, I hate this fucking move, bro. It makes it lag like crazy. This attack was annoying as hell because whenever it would happen, my PC would start fucking lagging and freezing up like crazy. I swear the developers of this game added some fucking lag machine while coding this attack because it would only happen when he did this shit, bro. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. During my mission of trying to defeat Adol, I got raided by Morgan and this dude does not know when to stop, bro. I whooped his ass not once, not twice, but 3 times. This dude really tried to run the fade again in a whole different game. Someone gotta tell him to stop, bro, please. Someone gotta tell him to stop. It's time to let it go. It's over. After me and my team gave him an ass whooping again, I got the Fell Omen achievement. And in another run, I got the old jail achievement by defeating the Godskin duo upon opening a jail. This is completely random, and I'm pretty sure the only bosses that count towards this achievement are the Godskin duo, Deathrite Bird, and the Ancient Dragon. Now I can start talking about Adol again. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the footage from the very first time I beat him, but all y'all need to know is that it was super late at night. However, I do have this lovely screenshot of me and my team. Shout out Fuka and John, bro. Upon defeating Adol, I finally had enough merc to buy some drip from my boy Executor, which earned me the Dresser achievement. The next Night Lord on the hit list is the Sentient Pest, aka Noster, Wisdom of Night. I did this boss with randoms and it fucking sucks. You wanna know why? Because there are no comms in this game. Please add good comms to this game, FromSoft. Please, how hard is it? I'm not a fucking mind reader, bro. Like, please add some in-game chat or something, bro. I'm not a mind reader, please. Anyway, I ran a couple of games before starting up my second and final Nightreign stream, and while doing those runs, I encountered my first Augur raid, which was the easiest thing ever. No exaggeration at all. This raid boss is a complete pacifist. It's honestly a joke. It's whatever though, since I got an achievement for completing it. Later on at the round table hold, I also got the vessel achievement by going to the relic rites and pressing down on the D-pad, which shows you all the cool different vessels you have for each character. Now how the fuck was I supposed to know this, FromSoft? If it wasn't for my friend who told me that all I had to do was press down to see this, I don't think I would have ever figured this shit out because I don't think there was a single point in the game where it tells you to do this. As I continue to struggle to find competent teammates to defeat the Sentient Pest, the FromSoft team heard my cries for help and finally queued me up with people who have a functioning brain. Unfortunately, once again, my dumbass didn't record this boss completion, although I do have this screenshot. Shout out us and Mini Phantom, you guys were awesome. The next boss I gotta defeat is Augur, formerly known as Maris Fathom of Night, who might be the laziest boss of all time, but I'll get into that soon. Okay, now that y'all are caught up back to the stream, okay, no, I lied, but fuck the stream. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. No progress whatsoever was made on this stream. In fact, all of my progress happened off stream. So forget the stream, nothing happened. No, seriously, actually, nothing happened on this stream. Except one thing. After defeating 3 unique bosses, I get access to another Shifting Earth event, the Mountaintop. And it was at this moment that I learned that not only does completing each of these events give you a buff that helps you in that specific area, but getting the buff from said area gives you an achievement. So it's simple, right? All I gotta do is run up the mountain at the start of day 1? No. So while I can't do that, it's recommended to go to these events at the start of day 2 since they do end up taking a huge portion of time. On top of that, if you're trying to have a successful run, you do not want to go to these events on day 1 since they're filled with great enemies. So at the start of day 2, my friends and I immediately made our way to the mountain, and after avoiding every single enemy, we made it to the top and I got my achievement.
What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know what this is, apparently. Gain the power of the mountain. Alright. Like I said earlier, Augur has to be the laziest boss. Actually, no, scratch that. The worst boss in the whole game, bro. He sucks, he's boring, he does absolutely nothing. Like, what does he do? He just floats around, turns the arena into jellyfish fields, runs around like a little bitch, and rubs one off on you. He's so boring. And look, I know Souls games have the rep and are known for being difficult, but if you genuinely struggle on this boss, there is no saving you. You're done. You are ass. The only way I can possibly think of how someone can struggle on this boss is if you're playing a melee character because this boss is just up in the air the entire time, so trying to hit him is pretty annoying. Anyways, my friend and I beat Maris with ease and I got the Augur achievement. Nice! Let's go!
Hey, bro!
After defeating Maris, a cutscene starts playing at the round table hold where it looks like Bob from Thunderbolts is taking over the place, but in reality, it gets revealed that there is one true final boss, the Night aspect. Once the cutscene is over, I got the Night Begins achievement. The Equilibrious Beast, aka Libra, creature of night, is next on the chopping block. Without wasting any time, my friend Cleddy and I went straight into another run and we got queued up with Hingle McCringle. I was stupid once again and I didn't start recording until we got to night 3, but we got the crater event during our run and I knew this was my chance to try to get the achievement. We made our way down the volcano on day 2 and fought the magma worm at the bottom. After killing him, I was able to upgrade any of my weapons to legendary, and after doing so, I got the crater achievement. After destroying the night 2 boss, we made it to Libra. This boss was crazy. By far one of the hardest and best bosses in the whole game. Up to this point, every other boss beforehand haven't been too crazy difficult, but Libra was just a different breed. The jump from the previous boss Augur to Libra is night and day. Augur was easy pickings and Libra's all up on your face. I'm not gonna lie, if it wasn't for Cleddy telling me what to look out for and giving me the inside scoop on Libra, I probably would have been cooked, because he's already fought him in previous failed attempts, so he knew what he was doing.
Okay, this is the thing. Run through them. You can run through them too.
Okay.
These little things. Run through all of them.
I ran through one.
This is the equivalent when Naruto pulled up on Pain already knowing what to do because he had Jiraiya's frog with him. That's how I felt. With being the skilled Elden Ring legend that I am and having insider info on Libra, we were able to take him down, earning me the Equilibrious Beast achievement.
Let's fucking go.
Nice! First try, baby! Let's go! Dude, 2 Night Lords in 1 fucking day.
2 Night Lords are 2 tries, bro. Forget that.
Yeah, back to back is crazy. That was a good run. We got like, dude, we almost sold though going to that crater. We almost got fucked.
After defeating Libra, another one of my friends hopped on, and it was his first time playing, so we queued up on Gladius real quick, and during our game, we got another Shifting Earth event, the Rotted Woods. Just like the previous events, we made our way towards that event on day 2. This time around, we make our way to the castle so we can get a clue on where to get the power. After getting the clue from the castle, I made my way to the mark on the map to gain the power of the forest, which earned me the Rotted Woods achievement.
I see it.
And after helping my friend Adam defeat Gladius, Cleddy and I unintentionally got the Night Lord Slayer achievement.
I had my physics still easy game. It's a celebration, bitches.
Still don't know what the brick does.
I got an achievement. Defeated 3 different Night Lords in a row. Oh shit.
Yeah, from Augur to Libra to Gladius, we defeated them all in one go, which is pretty awesome since this achievement seems a bit difficult, so getting at this early on unintentionally is pretty cool. After helping Adam defeat Gladius, we decided he was ready to help us fight our next Night Lord on the list, the Darkdrift Knight, Fulgore, Champion of Nightglow. The run we had for this boss was pretty interesting. For starters, I got reunited with my right-hand man.
Yeah. Where's that thing? Oh, I got rivers of blood. Here goes my baby.
Second, after we defeated the Night 2 boss, this happened.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Where's the thing? Oh, there it is. What's happening?
Wait, what the heck?
Wait.
The Night King.
Wait, what? Yo, what?
Yeah, a whole nother boss just spawned in, bro. Thank God it was just a dancer and not some shit like the Nameless King. We already knew he was in the game, but we haven't encountered him yet. We killed him, and then it was time for the Darkdrift Knight.
Go, let's get this dub, man.
My ego was done skyrocketing through the roof. We just defeated 3 Night Lords in a row. I was fucking ready for the smoke, bro.
Oh my dog.
Bro.
Bro, we have to be max level, bro.
Yeah, we got smoked. We just got fucking destroyed and we were level 14. I'm not gonna hold y'all. It was a bummer. But a simple pebble on the road ain't gonna stop us, especially me. We came back for round 2 and although we were a lower level than last time, we were stacked with weapons.
Nice, good. Nice link rock.
Oh my god,
I parried that bitch.
Hold on, wait. I gotta use this. Right?
Oh! Nice. That was huge.
I gotta stagger. Come on. Do everything you fucking got of him.
Let my aura speak.
Oh! Let's fucking go!
Wait, he has HP bar. Hold on, calm down. He has HP bar.
Oh, let's fucking go!
Probably thought he had a third phase with the second HP bar. With the Darkdrift Knight dead, that's another achievement for the books.
We will fucking
I hope to beat
turn.
Augur.
Yes,
I hope
that'd
Adam
be
beat
cool,
the
bro.
tricep loss.
Bro, like, if only that was on stream, bro. I should have fucking streamed yesterday. I actually should have, bro. Bro, I swear, every time I'm not be streaming this game is why I'm making progress. But when I stream the game, I'm
get
ass,
cooked.
bro. Like, I get cooked, bro. Exactly, like no progress made every time I fucking stream this game, bro.
Bro's next stream's gonna be, hey guys, so I beat the game.
Up next is the Fisher in the Fog, aka Kaligo, Miasma of Night. This boss was easy as hell. Once again, another one I beat him up first try. I don't know if that's crazy to say, but bro, just look at my gameplay. He literally wasn't aiming for me once. He was aggroing on my friend the entire time, so all I had to do was just sneak up behind him and keep hitting his leg. Like, look at this, I'm just watching from the sidelines. The only way I was taking damage was from the annoying ass frostbite effect that kept happening. Little quick side note though, this boss fight is so majestic, bro. Like, the arena is clean and the music, oh my god. Like, listen to this, bro. This shit is beautiful.
I'm getting it. I got it. We did it!
Wait, hold on.
We did it. Now we did that bitch, bro. We fucking did it. Let's go. Let's fucking go first try, baby. First game of the day, too, bro.
After taking down Kaligo and getting his achievement, the final Shifting Earth event has commenced, and there's only one boss left, the night aspect. Before I go into this boss, I want to rant about something real quick. By this point, it's been a week since the game's release, and Clady and I are already on the final boss. Bro, we were in queue for almost an hour. So the second we heard of the queue up sound, we started fucking celebrating.
Oh! Lock the fuck in, bro.
Oh my god, we finally queued up. That took like 30 minutes, bro.
Lock the fuck in, bro. Shut up and lock the fuck in.
Ready, bro. Let's go, man. Fucking ready, man. I'm about to start stroking my shit, man.
Alright, bro, so why'd you play Duchess, bro? You first queue in 30 minutes, bro. Then you play character you have some experience with, bro.
No, I have. I played Duchess before. I just don't really play her as much.
How many dubs have you got with Duchess, bro?
Bro was hitting on my Duchess for no reason. I swear I'm good with her. Okay, so maybe it was a bad idea for me to play Duchess. I decided to hit up the final Shifting Earth event, the Shrouded City, with my good friend Popo. Luckily, I randomly knew where to go because we didn't know the route, and it's very easy to get lost in this place. After killing a couple of enemies on the way, we went up these stairs to claim our power. Psych! Estelle was waiting for us and we got demolished.
Oh my god.
Bruh.
So we tried again in another run, and luckily this time around we succeeded.
My god.
He's almost dead. We don't need to pop it. Nice! Let's fucking go. Good shit, man.
With Estelle out of the way, I claimed the power of the city and earned the Shrouded City achievement and the Shifting Earth achievement for finding all the secrets in all 4 Shifting Earth events.
Alright. Let's level up. Level 10. Let's hit some mini bosses, bro. Let's fucking go. Hey, let's go. I got 2 achievements now, bro. Let's go.
I now have 27 achievements to my name and only 10 remain, and out of these last 10 achievements, one of them I've been having a difficult time getting. The Mastery achievement, which is earned by hitting the max level in the game, level 15. I've gotten to level 13, level 14, and sometimes just a couple of runes off from the big 15. One thing I've learned while trying to hit this goal and just playing this game is that you gotta be fast and efficient. Every second counts. You have little room to mess up in, and if you do mess up, you can't hit the max level, or even worse, it can cost you the run. And during one of my games with my friends Kyler and John, we were going crazy. We were killing bosses left and right, our room count was going up, and luckily by night 3, I was able to hit level 15 for the first time, earning me the Mastery achievement.
I'm 14.
Let's go! But that's not the only thing that happened during this run. Earlier in this video, I vaguely brought up raids like the Morgott raid and the Augur raid, but to go a bit more in depth, there are a total of 4 raids in the whole game, each of them giving you achievements if you complete them. The Morgott raid, the Augur raid, the Equilibrious Beast raid, and the Sentient Pest raid. And out of these 4, the Sentient Pest raid is easily the worst one in the whole fucking game. And whoever at the dev team made this shit, I hope the raid attacks you in real life. This raid is different compared to the others, and the way it works is simple if you know what you're doing. During a run, you'll sometimes randomly encounter this raid, and when you do, there will be a swarm of black locusts coming after you, and if you don't roll in time when they attack you, they will steal a level from you. The way you get your level back and stop this raid is by killing the source, aka the sentient pest. How do you find the sentient pest, you may ask? Well, just follow the swarm of locusts and they'll lead you to him. Easy, right? Yeah, it is easy, but not when it's your first time encountering this thing and you don't know what the fuck to do. Yeah, funny story. The first time I encountered this raid was with my friend Popo. We were like level 11 to 12 on day 2. And then this fuck ass raid came out of nowhere and started stealing all of our fucking levels. It was so bad that a random left the game, and I don't even blame him, bro. I was fucking heated too. That our entire run just went to shit just because of this dumbass raid. The worst thing about this raid in particular is that it can spawn in storm. So say if you're in circle and in the complete opposite side of the map from the source of this raid, you are fucked. It will stay with you the entire game until you kill a source or the game ends. You can't dug this shit through. There goes your run. It's over. Anyway, luckily during my run with Kyler and John, we knew what we were doing and we were able to take down the Sentient Pest raid, earning me the Plague of Locust achievement. I don't care if I know what I'm doing now, I'll never get over how ass this raid is. This shit sucks. Okay, now back to the important topic at hand, the final boss, the night aspect. I got my friends to get on the game and our run was as smooth as butter until this motherfucker decided to show up.
As long as it's not the Bellbearing Hunter, bro. Who was it? Oh my god, are we doing this?
Look, I'm sorry, I have to get this off my chest real quick. Why the hell do the trolls in this game shoot like they're NBA superstars or god trick shotters? And the Bellbearing Hunter is the literal reincarnation of King Von. Like, why the fuck is he harder than some of the actual Night Lords in the game? This dude is genuinely the John Wick of Nightreign, bro. If I ever see this guy, I'm going the opposite direction. Like, look at this clip. I'm level 13. Why the hell does he still do this much damage? Yeah, that's motherfucker too OP, bro. Just get rid of him, bro. Please. Aside from that little encounter with the Bellbearing Hunter, the rest of the run was cookies and cream and we made it to night 3. Now, before we enter the battle with the night aspect, we did some last minute prep. We duplicated the fuck out of the Wendy and Grace item. Look, for context, a couple of days ago, before we all hopped on to fight the final boss, I saw a TikTok of this dupe glitch, and I thought at this point it might have been patched, but I thought it'd still be fun to try it out. It wasn't glitch. It wasn't patched. It still worked. Look, we were on the final boss, and we were just messing around, just having fun. And honestly, I don't recommend the glitch. It is insanely OP. Although personally, I don't care if you use it. Go ahead. I don't care. Use it to your heart's content. However, I will say this. If you still lose while duping items, you're trash. You suck. Especially if you got a bunch of these reses, bro. Oh, and you didn't hear this from me, by the way, but by the time I'm recording this video, it still isn't patched. So after duping a bunch of reses, we enter the fight. This boss is easily one of the best ones, by the way. The first phase is pretty underwhelming at first, with him being very sluggish and easy, but shit gets real in the second phase, with him doing this fucking Dragon Ball Z attack.
Oh shit, what's it doing? Oh, it's gonna do the aura thing.
Somebody wanna hold? Does somebody wanna hold?
Did y'all see that shit? Replay it real quick. He split time and space. He split the literal space continuum. And I parried that shit.
I got knocked. What the fuck? Hype. It's hype.
To the friend who joined VC and started playing this shit, there is a time and place for everything. That right there was not the time to be doing that shit. Now you may be wondering, did we use any of our reses? Yeah, we went down once near the end of the fight, but that's really about it. We honestly didn't need all of our slots filled with them.
Oh, it's locking on the wrong thing, bro.
Actually, wait, we're still doing it legit. Because we had that one. Come down again. Just kill him.
Stun.
Let's do it. Time for phase 3.
And just like that, Hailstor the Night Lord has been defeated. And I got the Night Aspect achievement for defeating Hailstor and the Night Lord Conqueror achievement for defeating all Night Lords. This boss was just insane. The background, the music, his attacks, it was all just awesome. After that insane battle, I got sent to this abandoned roundtable hold separated from the rest of the group. Inside there was a corpse I was able to interact with, and the final cutscene would start playing. And before the credits start rolling, I got the Adon achievement for completing the game.
It's probably not, that's not even that hard, honestly.
On top of that, there's also a post-credit scene that shows a big giant walking towards the Earth Tree and then walking away.
What is happening? What is this?
Okay, next boss is okay.
Oh, they teased the next boss list? I haven't got there yet.
Well, I don't know if this is the boss, but it's something. So, is that the? I don't know what that is. Who the fuck is that guy?
Oh, what the? Who the fuck is this?
Oh my god! Wait.
That's why Mike was off from the recording the whole time. God damn it.
Bro can't even post a YouTube video.
Hey guys, so I kind of forgot to turn on my mic, so here's the
I turned it on right now. That's all that matters. Cause my mom
Yeah,
came in earlier. Oh shit, who's that? I see something. What is that? What is that?
Who the fuck?
Bro, it's the
Oh, it's
colossal
one of
time.
these things.
Y'all see that? Bro, that's a whole colossal titan for real. Bro, I see his butt crack.
Oh, he's
I mean-
leaving. Wait, he just hit the I'm not supposed to be here. Yo, who does this guy think he is, bro, walking off like that? Bro thinks he has aura. Wait, bro actually thinks he has aura, bro. Look at how he's walking off.
That's Cardi after realizing he dropped the shadow.
Who is bro think he is, bro?
I don't understand the lore in the slightest, so if by any chance any lore enthusiasts are watching this video, feel free to let me know down in the comments what any of this means. So, I'm now done with the game, but the video is not over yet as I still have 5 achievements remaining. One of them is the Obtain Vessels achievement, which is earned by buying all the goblets and grail in the shop. I didn't do this achievement sooner because some of these items are locked behind story progression, so by the end of the game, you'll be able to buy all of them.
Yo, Wilder, Abyss Walker, I think is my favorite. Or Lion Knight. Abyss Walker and Lion Knight are aura, bro.
I just got another achievement, man. Let's go, Mike.
I also took a peek at all the cool skins I'm able to buy now from defeating the final Night Lord. You may be asking yourselves, what are the last 4 achievements that I'm missing? Well, for starters, I'm still missing the True Arbiter achievement, which is earned by completing the Equilibrious Beast raid. Mind you, up to this point, I've been playing this game for around 2 weeks now, and I've only ever gotten this raid once. Yeah, once. And the one time I did get it, I fucked it up by deciding to fight him instead of paying him the 15,000 runes to remove the curse. Just to remind you guys that these raids are completely RNG, so I could get this raid the very next game I play or in the next 90 light years. More on this achievement later on. The Set and Steadfast achievement is another one I'm missing, and it's earned by having a bunch of high rarity equipment in your inventory in a single run. Basically just a bunch of purple and legendary items in your inventory. I did some research on this achievement because I was a bit confused on how much high rarity equipment I'd need because the description of this achievement wasn't very specific. And so were the responses I found online. A bunch of the answers I saw people post about them getting the achievement were all different, but in conclusion, I realized I'd need 5 purple weapons, 2 blue talisman, and 4 purple items. Mind you, legendary items work as well. The third achievement I'm missing is a champion's path. Now I want you guys to read this description and be honest with me. What do you think this means when you read this? Do you think it means to defeat the final boss with all 8 characters? If so, you're stupid and you're wrong, because that's what I thought, and I realized I was doing the achievement wrong the whole time. Yeah, for 2 to 3 days, I was trying to fight the final boss with the other 7 characters with randoms, and I was genuinely starting to lose my shit. Until one day, it hit me, and I thought, hey, what if I'm doing this wrong? And so one quick Google search later, and wow, lo and behold, would you look at that, I was doing this shit wrong the entire time. Apparently what this achievement means is I need to defeat any Night Lord with all 8 characters. As long as I get a win with any character, then it counts towards that achievement. This was a groundbreaking discovery for me because like I said, I was trying to fight the night aspect for multiple days with fucking Iron Eye and with randoms. I was getting clapped for multiple days. There are a million better other ways to phrase this sentence. Why did they phrase it like this? So, my plan was just to refight Gladius 6 times with 6 different characters because I've already got a win with Executor and Iron Eye from previous boss fights. And the last achievement I'm missing is the Nightreign achievement, which is earned by earning all achievements. So realistically, I'm only working towards these 3. And it is possible for me to get all 3 of these achievements in a single run, but I'm not that lucky. Look, I know it's in my username, but trust me, I'm not that lucky when it comes to these Souls games. So these are the 6 characters I need to win with in order to get a Champion's Path achievement. Mind you, aside from Iron Eye and Executor, I've only ever played 1 or 2 other characters, so I barely have any knowledge on how they work and have any good relics for them, but I wasn't too worried about most of them. Emphasize on most of them. I decided to play characters for which I bought skins for, so up first is Revenant. Revenant was pretty easy to learn. I was able to get my win with her on my first try. I don't have much to talk about this run because nothing really happened.
Front's kind of dodgy so far. Hopefully we can. There you go, bro.
Oh my god. It happened. Once I saw the FNAF ass jump scare on my screen, I ran there like there was no tomorrow. I went straight towards the Equilibrious Beast, paid him the 15k runes, and got my achievement.
Let's fucking go! Finally!
Like I said earlier, I got the dub with Revenant too.
This is for Frederick Summer!
Frederick Summer.
Frederick Summer.
Am I gonna get my item this time?
Then I played Raider, got a win with him first try, and the same goes with Wilder, and then I decided to play Recluse, easily the hardest and most complex character in the game. I suck with Recluse.
No way we just lost this guy, bro.
Crazy.
Oh my god.
After that humiliating defeat, I decided I'm going to save her for last. Next I played Duchess, and this time I didn't fight Gladius since I was going to help Kyler defeat Caligo. And this time around, I was playing with 2 other friends and no randoms on the team. I told Kyler and John about the dupe glitch so they could help me get the Set and Steadfast achievement. Call this cheating, call this whatever, see if I care. I don't.
I got it!
Alright.
I finally got the achievement and we were able to win against Caligo. There are 2 achievements left and 2 more characters I need to win with, those being Guardian and Recluse. I fucking suck with the both of them. So I decided I'm gonna play Guardian next. I went down like every 5 seconds with Guardian. I'm straight ass with Guardian, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm not kidding when I say this run was horrible. It was disgustingly bad. It was so bad that I straight up ended the recording before we even got to finish the first night because we were only level 5 and I thought we were gonna lose. But then this happened. I feel so fucking stupid because I didn't record this. But guys, I kid you, it's 3:08 a.m. I went to sleep after this. Guys, that run, that clip of that whole run right there with the Bellberry Hunter where I thought it was a lost cause. Yo, shout out my teammates Corbeck and Master O Blank, whatever the fuck your name is, bro. Yo, bro, I don't know how to play Guardian, and I was low-key, I just wanted to go to sleep, so I started low-key just giving up. I was like, man, this run is a lost cause. We were level 10 for night 3. We were 10, level 10. We barely scratched level 10. We almost entered that shit level 9, but I had like a holy weapon, and they like had some other good weapons too, bro. I thought I was recording the whole fucking time. And in case you're wondering if I'm going to re-record, no. I'm not going to. That was a one-of-a-kind game. I don't think that shit is ever going to happen again. I'm kind of disappointed. I thought I was recording the whole fucking time. I don't think my words were enough to describe what really happened. I wish I had kept on recording this game because it was genuinely one of a kind. It was so bad. Like I said, we barely hit level 10 on night 3. I was only up by a couple thousand runes for the level 10 requirement. And on top of that, I'm not gonna lie, I was throwing. I was trying to die in every single way possible and my teammates kept rezzing me, bro. They saw a vision and I was hating, I'm not gonna lie. And if my teammates Corbeck and Master O Blank, or whatever the fuck your name is, are watching, I'm sorry for doubting y'all, bro. I was not familiar with your game. And while I'm on the topic of throwing, dude, this game is actually anti-throw proof. I'm not fucking kidding. It's a great thing, honestly, but oh boy, the one time I did try to throw, best bet I hated this shit. Like, I tried dying in every single way possible and I kept getting respawned. My goal was to end the game, and I can't leave the game because I'll get a penalty. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy this game is anti-throw proof. Trust me, I'm more than happy. This is coming from a guy who don't fuck with people who throw and sell games on purpose. But the one time I'm just like, yeah, I'm throwing this, GG's, bro. I can't throw because I keep getting respawned. You know what? Oh well, you know, W Nightreign for anti-throw, bro. All I have left is Recluse. That's all who's left. You know what? My greed is getting to me. I think I'm going to do one game with Recluse. I don't know how to play Recluse. I don't. I tried once. Like I just said, I don't know how to play Recluse, but I know she's good. And honestly, the first day wasn't too bad. And it wasn't until on day 2, midway through the run, this happens.
Oh god, it's 4 MESC, okay. This game is literally now or never. I need to win or I fucking lose. Oh, fucking, it's 3:31 a.m. I literally have 29 minutes, less than 30 minutes.
Yeah, the tension was high. I was tired, and I knew if I lost this run then I had to try again another time, which isn't a big deal, but I just wanted to get this shit over with. Especially since I'm mid-game, I don't know if we even had enough time to complete the run before the servers go on maintenance. So with all this in mind, my teammates and I locked the fuck in. It is now or never. As I hit the site of grace one more time for an extra level, I walk towards the door where the three-headed dog awaits us. The game reminds me one last time that I only have 15 minutes to do this. I can either go to sleep a champion, knowing that I'm finally done with this game, or I can go to sleep having nightmares of how many more attempts it will take me to get a win with Recluse. All the marbles were on the line. Oh my god, yes. Let's fucking go. These randoms are the best. Oh my god. W. Oh my fucking god. Yo, shout out Ganondorf Gooner 007 Annie Cornwall, bro. Oh my fucking god, bro. Back to back dubs, bro. And just like that, it's done. My mission is complete. I got not only the Champion's Path achievement, but I also got the final achievement, Nightreign. Now that I've gotten all the achievements for this game, what is the moral of the story? Fuck the Bellbrain Hunter and fuck them trolls. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. If you guys have made it this far and still haven't liked the video or subscribed, the fuck is you doing? No, seriously, go drop a like and sub up. I appreciate all the love and support y'all show me in these videos, and you may be wondering, what is the next step in my soul's journey? Well, there's a funny trilogy calling my name, and I think it's time I go check it out. Make sure to catch the streams on Twitch, where I do playthroughs on these games live. The link is in the description. Once again, I appreciate all the love and support you guys show, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Ciao!